Let's go ahead and line these up. Let's see, we've got Nasus top versus Kha'Zix. We've got mid laners of Evelynn and Ryze. We've got the AD TF versus AD Ashe. And there we go. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get into this game. We've got a standard blue versus red team, and this is the first episode of I Will Cast Your Game. This is an old replay from actually it's not really that old, it's from a couple days ago. I'm actually playing the Kha'Zix here. So let's just go ahead and get into it. It's a pretty decent game. It went a little bit back and forth, but it ended up being... Oh, we've got an interesting flash there, right to the tower. Ryze had to just get there as fast as he could. So as you can see, it looks like blue team's going for the early invade. Red's setting up for the defense as usual. Whenever you wouldn't want your blue stolen. Elise she's not very dependent on that blue actually, so it's not a big deal. We've got Fiddlesticks, and he's caught out immediately. The Blitz Hook brings him right back. What a beautiful grab by that Blitzcrank. And that wasn't even the 5-man invade. We've got Ryze finally joining the party. Ashe coming up, gonna be a little bit late. Fiddlesticks is down. Eve starting with a Ruby Crystal. Going to be a little bit of an interesting start there. We've got pretty standard starts on the top lanes. Pretty standard start for Ryze as well. Standard ADs, standard support, standard jungle. So we've got what looks to be a pretty standard game starting out here. And here we go. The blue team is moving up for the invade. It looks like Death Knight's lagging just a little bit. Fiddle gets caught out again. Flashing, going down, putting everything that they can just to make sure that he doesn't get away. We've got a missed blitz grab. Well, actually a flashed blitz grab. He didn't really need to flash it, though. He was just out of the line of sight. TF getting an auto off. No big deal. They're going to go ahead and go for that blue. Elise is going to come up. Going to get arrows to the face from Ashe. We've got Kha'Zix backing out, going top. Nasus trying to solo blue. I don't think he's not going to be able to do that without smite. Everybody's starting to back off. Evelynn has been detected. J4 going in on that Elise. And Elise is going to flash and get away just fine. Fiddlesticks hiding in there. They could turn this around on the J4. But it looks like... Oh, there's the fear. It's not going to be long enough, though. Eve's not coming to... or not getting there fast enough. So J4 is just going to go ahead and get out of there. Kha'Zix is going to be getting really late to lane. But he's got 2 assists under his belt. So he didn't even buy anything. He's just going to go ahead and hop on back into lane, get that normal farm on. We've got some good action going on bot lane. TF taking a lot of damage. Ashe as well, waiting for the blitz hook, and they just flashed away. They didn't want anything to do with that. We've got a ward as usual. Here we go, some Eve versus Ryze. Pretty standard farming going on here. Elise is going to have a little bit of trouble. J4 clearing just fine. Fiddle's coming out. We've got the ward coverage right there with the Blitzcrank. Ashe is inching up, trying to get that TF. They know that they can land a kill if they can land that hook. Will they be able to get it, though? It doesn't. He's inching right on in. He's staying just out of the range. And, of course, hiding behind minions. The Blitzcrank Achilles heel right there. So, alright, just, you know, standard stuff going on right now. Nothing too extravagant. Kha'Zix getting bullied just a little bit by that Nasus with the level advantage, but that Nasus is not going to matter. Kha'Zix just going to last hit under tower for a little bit. Ryze is going to back out. Oh, I guess, did he get it? He did. Ryze got the blue. And they're still just waiting there. TF still hasn't backed. He's playing it risky. Fiddlesticks with the silence, no big deal. Auto attacks coming in from Ashe, just chipping away. That missed hook definitely could have been a solid kill right there. We've got Elise backing, no big deal. J4 backing as well. And a whole lot of normalness going on in the early game. There's normally not a lot of high action unless jungles are coming in ganking. Elise isn't in no position to gank. Elise right now is down. Well, she's not down in levels, but it's still a little risky. She doesn't have blue. She's having trouble clearing. A little bit of lane harass going in and top and mid. Ryze definitely has an advantage on Elise right now. health-wise, but oh yeah, he's just gonna keep harassing, and he's gonna force her out of lane, but she's just not gonna back. It's very interesting to go with a ruby crystal instead of some pots. Pots would be very useful right about now. But she's still just gonna stay there and try and get her last hits in, and there goes the kill. First lane kill goes to Rise. Pyjack's backed off, taking a little bit of harass. Elise coming down the river. Looks like both junglers are about to make a play for bot lane. Ashe is a bit low, and TF is not in a terrible position. J4 is going to catch Elise in the brush, though. He's going to go for it. She's going to repel away, and she's going to repel straight back to where she was, going straight for that Ashe. Ashe is going to go down because she's flashed on top of the Elise for whatever reason. And they're just, blue team's just going to walk away. They're going to take that 1-for-1 and try to not lose anything. They've got that nice pink brush, or pink ward in the brush right now. And TF's just going to keep on farming. We've got Pyjack's top lane still with a nice health advantage on Nasus. Let's see if anything great is going to happen. Standard, oh, going in for a little bit of harass. The Wither comes down. The fairy, that's not fairy fire. What is that? In before fairy fire. Let's see here. Spirit fire. That's the word I'm looking for. Spirit fire comes down, pushes the lane back. Pyjack takes a little damage, but not without dishing out his own. Evelyn standing in lane, just trying to get her last hits on. Not able to keep up with the Rise. Pyjack is bullying Nasus out of a bunch of last hits as well. TF, surprisingly, keeping it on Ashe. And Pyjack is just bullying that Nasus, just not allowing him to farm, not allowing him to get that Q stacked up that he needs to be. Might be some action bot lane. They see they've got that vision. J4 is just gonna back. And it looks like Elise might be making her way to top lane after she gets to gold. Rise just farming hard, getting that small advantage over Eve. There goes the pull. That's gonna be a kill. More than, oh, they're gonna flash out of it, and he's gonna survive. And the pink ward goes down. The vision control goes to the red team. Good move on that Fiddlesticks part, being able to maintain their area and zoning capabilities. Elise is coming up from behind. Doesn't look like there's a ward here from Pyjack, so he doesn't see this coming in. He's definitely seen Elise now. He's going to go back in on the Nasus, get as much burst as he can, and he's going to flash in and just secure the kill. He knows he's going down. There's no escape. He may as well take somebody with you. Elise is going to stay in push lane. TF is coming in on that Ashe. Ashe is taking a lot of damage, has the barrier, but makes it away. They turn and they look at Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank just walks away like no big deal. Doesn't even matter. J4 is coming in. He sees that low TF. He wants blood. He's going to flash for it. And he misses the knockup, but Ashe secures the kill with a volley. Fiddlesticks knows that he's in dangerous territory. He could be dived at any moment. He's not going to play risky, though. He's just going to start backing off, keeping his max range. Blue team going in for that blue steal. Rise soloing. J4 coming up behind. Rise is going to get it. Here comes J4. Nope. Are they going? They're going in. J4 goes in. He's alone right now. Blue team joins them. The missed Ashe arrow, the missed blitz grab, the flash, the double flash. There's the rune prison. So much wasted for his support kill, but they secure it. No problem. I say no problem. Interesting. But we've got Eve pushing mid. We've got Nasus going for blue. And it's up. Nasus, can he take it? Will he be able to solo? He ults the jungle creeps. Very interesting right there. Pyjack's calling Mia. Just going to push the lane. Elise coming around. She's going to go for her red. We've got Evelyn just hanging out in the jungle. Just hanging out. They could make a play for Dragon. There's not much presence in the... oh, a little exchange up there between Pyjack and Nasus. Rise wants to go for it. He thinks he can take him. He's moving in. Pyjack comes in from the other side. Can they pincer him? It's not going to happen. Well, they've got him in the position. Pyjack's doing his burst. Elise joins the fight, gets the stun, and they're going to walk away. J4 decides that he wants to come in. They're going for it right now. And they're just trying to cover ground. They've lost all their targets. They see the Elise. They're going for it. They're going to go up for her. And J4 is going to miss. And she's going to be fine under the tower. Pyjack's going to leave the area, or try to. Lands a nice little W and just walks away. TF incoming from bot lane, as well as Fiddlesticks. They could be in trouble. Rise about to get smashed. Oh, Pyjack just gets melted immediately. TF ultimates in. They're going for the J4. Will they be able to get him? One good flag and Lance can just save him right here. There's the stun. Oh, he doesn't get the flag and he goes down for it. That's going to be a 2-0 for the red team. They're starting to mount a comeback, it looks like. We've got Ashe and Blitzcrank pushing bottom very well right now. TF is waiting for it. No vision ward for Rise, so Rise is in a sticky situation. They're about to get the gold card. Will they be able to do it? They are going for it. There goes the blue card, but they get the kill anyway. Nasus pushing top very strongly. They're asking for assistance. They're going to get that turret. That's not a problem right there. They're going to try and answer with a mid turret, but J4 is coming to defend. Will he be able to do it? We've got Nasus top as well pushing, but the Pyjack gets there in time and scares him away. J4 is stopping the push right now. They don't want to deal with him. We've got Ashe and Blitzcrank coming up, but they have ward cover. And they're just going to back away. They do not want to take that fight right now. Pyjack's just pushing the lane back, farming just a little bit as he can, stacking that tier. We've got Nasus coming down for a team fight. Looks like all of red team is coming towards mid lane. J4 is going to catch the Nasus and start putting the pain down. Walks right into the Evelyn. Regrets his decision immediately, I imagine. That knock up from the Blitzcrank, he thrusts the wrong way. He's going to take a lot of damage. The whole team is there. Blitzcrank is melting as quickly as red team can hit him. We've got Ashe trying to throw volleys out there, but they're just not going to do enough damage. He's going to actually get hit by the Elise. She's going to arrow early and try to run away. So here we go. We've got a low Evelyn back here. We've got TF. We've got Nasus away from the fight. So right now we've got a 2v4 and it's a low 4. This could turn into a couple kills if they play their cards right. And they're just going to harass. They want nothing to do with it. Pyjack's coming from the top lane. He's coming in. Will he be able to clean up? He ults in. He gets the quick damage off on Evelyn, but misses the W, ensuring that she can just walk away with her W. And blue team is pushing mid. They want it. Red team's just backing off, farming jungle. They can't stop this. They know that they can't stop this. That TF is just not good. J4 goes in. Pyjack goes in with him. Secures the kill. Rise starts going for Elise, and Elise is just going to walk away. They're going to get that tower. Oh, no minions. They're just going to tank it. They want it that bad. They're going to start backing off now. And J4 just clearing the minion wave, trying to keep that pressure up mid lane. Pyjack's heading top, wants that farm. Dragon is up. No dragon plays yet this game. Red is just clearing middle. And Pyjack is going to get his farm. Blitzcrank tried to sneak in, didn't get any. J4 farming jungle. Red going for dragon right now. Blue with no vision. They might be able to secure it. There goes the hawk shot. Now they know. The question is, will they be able to stop it? That's a lot of damage getting there late. Pyjack staying top lane, calling Mia's. And there's the ward. They know dragon's there, but they're gonna have a trouble. They're gonna have some trouble stopping it. 4v3 right now. Blitzcrank tries the hook, misses everything. And red team is gonna secure their dragon. 5-on-3. Blue team's gonna run away. Silence goes down. TF getting ready to ult in. He's going to ult in. That gold card is going to hit that Ashe. Ashe is going down. Quite a bit wasted on a pretty much secure kill. It's still a 3v4. Elise is going to take red. Blitzcrank's going to flash away, pull the Elise, get that ulti off, but it's not going to be enough damage from the tower. Rise cleans up the kill, but it's still a 4v2. Blue's advancing, though. They're not worried about it at all. They're going to try. J4 goes in. Will they be able to secure the kills? There goes down one from Death Knight on Rise. And now we are down to a 3v1, and Rise is just going to back off. He knows this is not the good idea. We've got pretty decent vision here. Elise is going to hide down here. Oh, Rise has come back in. He thinks he can take him. He doesn't get it, though. We've got Kha'Zix pushing top lane. He's going to go ahead and take that. Unanswered. Nasus is going mid. Is he going to farm? Yep, he's just going for the farm. He's going to push that mid. They're calling for a mid-turret push. And red team's just going to back off. Elise is going to... Oh, they've got their turret. Elise is taking the red turret. And Ashe, J4, and Blitzcrank come to try and snag a kill, but they're going to be too far behind. We've got Nasus backing. We've got Evelyn pushing mid pretty strongly right now. TF going to go top and farm, and Kha'Zix is now in the mid lane. Blitzcrank and J4 are moving in. They've got vision. They saw the Blitzcrank and J4 come down. Missed the hook. Ward goes down. Could have been an easy Fiddlesticks kill, but he wanted that blue. Kha'Zix pushing up the lane. Saw the Evelyn. J4 doesn't go into the Evelyn. So right now we've got a 3v3. It's about to turn into a 4v3. TF can ult in at any second. No, he can't. It's actually down right now. TF taking red. Blue is just going to take over the jungle. They want it. Kha'Zix going to walk in. There goes the ward, and there goes the vision. Kha'Zix is blown up immediately. Ashe volley hits everybody, but no big deal. They're just going to disengage. Blitzcrank misses a hook over the wall. Blind hook, as it were. They're just going to keep pushing the lane. They think they can hold them off. Fiddlesticks going to get that vision down. Blitzcrank sees him. Ashe is just going to hit that volley, and they're afraid of a Fiddle and a Nasus. Fiddle gets pulled, Rune Prison, and he goes down. The damage is coming out. J4 ult on all four of them. TF flashes out. That's going to be an Evelyn kill. Elise is just putting down damage as well as Twisted Fate. And of course, you can't fault that Nasus ult either. They're going to do a lot of damage, and they're going to just dive for the Blitzcrank. That was a very good, very strong cleanup by red team right there. Kha'Zix is coming in. He ults in. He wants blood. He's going to go take a nice chunk of health before he moves away. He ults away again. He's going to try and get out of there. Elise runs away. Nasus is going to go down, and he flashes away only to get hit by that TF auto attack. TF is ulting to take that farm top. Very interesting choice, but farm is important. We've got J4 going on Elise. That's a pretty hefty level difference right there. But he's just going to let it go once he sees Fiddlesticks coming in. Finally detected Evelyn. He knows something is up. Ashe is coming in. She's going for that Evelyn, and Evelyn W's away. Fiddlesticks getting vision ward, just backing off. They're calling for the defense. Elise backing. And blue doesn't even want to push right now. They're just backing off. They're clearing their jungle. They're clearing out everything that they can right now. Kha'Zix is up. He's running right up the middle. Nope, he's going into the jungle. He wants to farm. Probably, yep, needs to stack that BT. A little bit of harass going on here, but nothing major. The thing with a Blitzcrank is any harassment can just turn into a very strong gank. As soon as he grabs you, it's almost over. It's almost over. Unless you've got Flash. Flash obviously will save you. Especially when your team is not around to help you, it's just so much damage. Kha'Zix gets on that Evelyn, does a nice chunk of damage, but just continues to move out. Moves into the brush. Gave him a little bit of vision. You can see that Elise up there, and they're going to go on her. Lots of damage. Ulti goes down from Blitzcrank. She repels. They go for it. They turn their sights on Evelyn. They don't want to go for it. They want to take down Elise. They want to make sure she's not coming back. Fiddlesticks gets his ult off, gets a lot of damage. Kha'Zix goes to finish off that Evelyn. Will he get to her? That's going to be a double kill for Kha'Zix. There's the Fiddlesticks. He's going to go down as well. And now there's just Nasus. And there goes the Nasus. J4 snags that up. That's that was a 1 for 4 for blue team. It's going to be a very good trade. They're going to push top lane. They're calling for that top lane push. TF is down there. He wants blood, but he's not. He's too scared to go for it. And TF starts heading up. He wants to defend that tower. That vision ward, Pyjack sees it, jumps over, gets down the burst. J4 comes over and finishes him off. That burst, TF could barely even move. He tried to ult away, but he just didn't have the time. We've got a nice slow push coming in from bot lane. We've got blue pushing top. They decide, I guess, not to go on it. They don't want to go for that. It's too risky. Almost everybody's up. They call for Baron. That is an interesting call at 21 minutes. They could do it. They look like they might have the damage. Lots of vision out on this map for blue team. They've got that entire top jungle just warded. Red team, not so much. That's defensive warding right there. They're trying to do it. They've got no idea that blue is in that Baron pit right now. Blue is just taking it out as fast as they can. Red has no idea. They're going to call for the dragon and go for it. And it will be uncontested. That is completely uncontested. Blue doesn't care. They got their Baron. They got their money. And they're going to try and make a play. That red tower, red wave has pushed and crashed on that turret. It's getting a lot of damage off, but it's not going to be enough to take the turret. They're going to take that blue, of course. Ashe goes down, tries to save the tower with the farm. She's just going to get tons of XP and money right there. They're calling for that mid-turret push. There's 3 coming to defend right now. Looks like 4 coming to defend right now. Ashe is pushing bot lane, doesn't even care. We've got a 4v4. Elise coming in from the backside. She's not going to come in. She wanted that ward. And there goes the TF. There goes the Nasus. The damage is just too much. Rise with that ultimate damage stacked is just too much. We've got Fiddle running away. Will they be able to catch him? He lands the hook. The fear comes down. He gets the knock up, and Rise gets the kill. Blue team now pushing mid lane. Is now a 2v2 right now, but it could end up being a 2v5 if they really wanted to. Elise going to use her repels. J4 going to run away. Miss the knockup from the Elise repel. Rise going deep, going for that dive. Takes a lot of damage. TF now showing up to the fight. He's going to go. Oh, Rise gets shut down by the Elise. TF tries to hit that J4, but he's just barely going to get away, it looks like. Missed the hook. Hit a minion. We've got Kha'Zix has finally arrived at the fight. He's getting ready to go in. Or not. He's just going to sit there. Probably the smart idea, considering they're all pretty high health. Oh, there we go. Alright. Close enough. Close enough. And here we go. We've got Ward. We can see the Nasus. Kha'Zix sees the Nasus. He comes back. He's like, I want this. I want this dog. The Blitzcrank hook comes in, lands. And there he goes. He's going to try and come up here and see if he can single out the Fiddlesticks, but then he sees the TF and decides it's not a good idea. So vision's kind of low in this game. Red's got a little bit of good strategic vision. Blue has a little bit of river vision, but it's not too much going on in the rest of the jungle. Got a little bit of vision on their blue. Got Kha'Zix just farming bot. We've got a 2-man push. They see that, and they're just going to stop it right there. Rise's top lane. Blitzcrank is back, and it looks like they're going to converge on red team. Except for Kha'Zix, who wants to keep going. He sees the Elise. He's going to back up. He goes on the Elise. He's going to get a lot of damage down, but that Elise damage is no joke. TF shows up and kill secured for TF, for the red team. We've got Ashe over here just throwing volleys into their team, getting as much poke damage as they can. J4 backed off, Blitzcrank backed off, and Rise is just going to push top. Alright, we've got J4 getting red. Evelyn's going to go on that Ashe. Ashe is just going for it. Unbelievable. She just turned and didn't give a care. Nasus is, oh, we've got Blitzcrank clearing wards. We've got Rice trying to chase down Nasus, but they know. TF ultis and tries to go for the Ashe. He lands the gold card. J4 getting in there just a little bit late. Will he be able to save Ashe? It's not going to save Ashe. TF goes down. Fiddlesticks ult comes out. J4 ultis on top of Fiddlesticks. Lots of damage coming down from both sides. And Elise is just going to have almost free reign. Kha'Zix gets stunned, comes in, Q's her, W's her. They've got the Nasus down, and they're going to 4v1 that Elise into the ground. They're going to be able to take that mid tower if they want it. Elise, looks like Eve is coming up to defend, but she's not going to be able to stop that. Uncontested middle lane turret taken. We've got a nice push going on with blue minions over here. J4 trying to get rid of that turret aggro. They are going to take down this turret uncontested as well. We've only got 2 down. They could still, they're going to go for it. Kha'Zix trying to get some harass off. Fiddlesticks getting his harass off. That TF is just taking too much damage. That hook sealed his fate. He went from half health to nothing in a matter of like 2 seconds. We've got Rise getting rune prisons. They decide it's a good idea to back off right about now. There's too many people up and there's not much they can do about it. Kha'Zix just goes in, gets his damage off. Kha'Zix is going for that fiddle now. Oh, he gets the double kill and tries to run away. Nasus is going to secure the kill on Jarvan, it looks like. That exhaust and wither combination you just can't run from. Looks like Elise is trying to chase Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix stopping for blue. Gonna have a bit of a problem with this, at least I imagine. And there he's going down. Just way too much health. He can't deal with that. Nasus lives. J4 goes down. So that 5 for nothing turned into a 4 nothing in return. No, a 4 for 2 in return, actually. No vision on the map whatsoever. Red team is limited to minions only. Blue team has a little bit, but not much to worry, or not much vision as well. Nice visionless map right now. Anything can happen. We've got Rise and Blitzcrank coming back up the middle. Whole lot of typical stuff going on here. We got jungle being cleared. We've got mid lane being pushed. Blitzcrank wants to find the wards, but there are no wards. He's wasted his money. He has yet to find that out. There's one. Okay, they brought some wards back into it. I just want to make sure. Baron Pit is now warded. He's just going to take that. No big deal. Oracle's down. We've got Rise and J4 just pushing, getting theirs, focusing on that Fiddlesticks. Kha'Zix is going to come in, and he's just going to put the pain down. He's going to get edged out of the fight by J4's ult. He's coming in. He's got the freaking damage for days. He's just putting out the pain. Looks like Blue is going to go 1 for 5 right there. That is a pretty dominant thing. They're going to go back forward Baron. They're going to take it early. They're a little low. They might have a little bit of issues, but they've got every lane pushing. There's no reason why they shouldn't. And Kha'Zix is going to get a little low really quick, as is Blitzcrank. Ashe walks in, tries to tank it. Kha'Zix comes in, gets a little more damage. He's trying to help out. He jumps in. Looks like he got a little too close. He's going to take too much damage and die to the Baron. Red team has a nice slow push wave going on. Blue team, those minions might be able to take that. It's a DPS race. Who will win, turret or minions? But Fiddlesticks is going to show up and take the odds and make them uneven. They might. Nah, they're not going to get it. They're not getting that one. Rise takes the red in plain view of that vision ward. Red team doesn't even care. Elise knows something's up. She might be able to catch him out. It looks like Rise is... No, he's going to walk away unscathed. She didn't want anything to do with that. We've got J4 pushing mid lane hard. Dragon is up. Will blue team make a play for it? I don't think they've made a play for Dragon all game. TF just pushing bot. We've got 4 here. It's a 3v4 right now. Ashe is going to be a little late. Taking that Evelyn out of the team fight could have been a little bit useful. J4 tries to get away, and they're just scattering. Blue team is outgunned right now. J4 gets hit with the cocoon. Elise tries to repel. She gets the repel. TF sees him running away and goes for him. That is one dead J4. We've got Blitz with Ashe and Kha'Zix. That is one blown up Fiddlesticks. Immediate death right there. And they're going to go for the dragon. They're making that dragon play again. And it looks like they might be uncontested. There's the hawk shot, but it's too much damage, too fast. You can't stop it. Blitzcrank's still on the hunt for those wards that are not anywhere around. He's missed one right there, but oh no, they've actually gotten a decent amount of wardage going on here. But Blitzcrank's gonna take him out. He's gonna get caught out though. He found himself trapped in a 3v1. TF ults in, wants to get the money. So little vision in this game. So the farm's looking pretty one-sided in this game right now. We've got Kha'Zix beating Nasus by about 50. A little bit over 50. Same thing with Rise. We've got... They tried to dive on Rise, and it's just not going to work. That Rune Prison and ultimate damage is just too much AoE for most people to be able to handle. We've got Kha'Zix moving in. Twin Shadow slows them down a little bit, but they still snag the TF. They're gonna go for it. Rise takes them out, ults onto the Fiddlesticks, and they're gonna just go for that damage. They're gonna get him, and he's down. Top lane still pushing for red team, and they want that inhibitor. They're just gonna take it uncontested. Their whole team is down. They might be able to get some turret damage around the Nexus, but maybe not. Nasus and Evelyn are about to be up. We've got Ashe pushing back top. They have lost top tower as well. Blitzcrank pushing out, gets his ulti on, gets a few hundred gold there. Blue wards coming down everywhere. Kha'Zix is finally going to get that blue that he wanted so badly when being chased by Elise. Ashe is just split pushing top. Red is not giving a care. We've got Rise taking lots of damage. Did J4 just save him? J4 may have saved him. Here comes the TF. Kha'Zix is quick to get on him. Too much damage. Rise goes down. TF went down. We've got Nasus taking too much damage. We've got Fiddlesticks trying to get away. J4 quick on his heels, but he's going to be able to walk away. Both red team people are still alive, and they're just going to walk away. We've got Kha'Zix split pushing top. They're going to go for that tower, it looks like. Ashe backs off. Ashe changes her mind, starts heading back. J4 waiting for something. Fiddlesticks is going to come to defend, but, sir, you are a support. You're not going to have too much damage. You do have your Zhonyas and your Twin Shadows, and there goes the Zhonyas, actually, right under the tower, stalling for time. Ashe finishes them off with a quick auto attack, and they're just going to keep pushing. That inhibitor is toast. J4 going to try and get a little bit of damage. No, he's not. He's going to back away. He's going to 1v1 Elise. He's taking too much damage. He tries to get away. Kaz is coming down, tries to get as much damage as he can on her. Will he be able to save J4? J4 turns around, comes back. He wants to help. And Elise is going to go down with no kills. Here comes the Nasus. The Wither comes down. Will the Kha'Zix be able to get away? It looks like he might. Oh, he just barely made it. Just barely got away, and he is gone. He is gone. So now we've got 2 inhibitors down for red team. They're just trying to push back, trying to stay alive. That's a nice big minion wave. That's going to get Nasus a lot of money. Looks like Rise and Blitzcrank trying to make a play. Coming up from behind. And Nasus just walks away. He doesn't want anything to do with that. Fiddlesticks came down to back him up. Looks like they might get there. Nope, the hook is missed. Rise is feared, but will they be able to continue the fight? They don't want to continue the fight. Red team backs off. Too much at risk right there. Clueless counter jungle. They want to clean it up. Starting to get some full builds showing up here almost. And Blitzcrank goes deep. He's 1v4 right now. J4 shows up, tries to save him. Blitzcrank might be able to get away. Nope, there comes the exhaust, and Blitzcrank is he's gonna go down. There's no stopping that. J4 may have stayed a little too long. Red team turns their vision to him. Rise is trying to come up from the side. And this is where the bad plays might be made. Oh my goodness. TF ults into the jungle. Ash gets here just in time. We'll see. Rise is gonna go down. J4 gets his ult off. Those volleys are doing the damage, but it's not gonna be enough. Ash is now exhausted, running away, and Fiddlesticks might get away. It looks like he's got something. Nope. Fiddlesticks goes down. Looks like Kha'Zix might be getting aced right here. Oh, the yellow card on the minion, not saving anything there. Gonna get some damage off on Nasus, and he's gonna come back and try and defend. That turret just went down to minions. Red team spending too much time chasing, not enough time defending. Elise ports back and wants to defend the turret. Kha'Zix goes in hard on that TF, but it's not going to be enough damage. They're going to lose that middle turret for it, and the red team's just going to pull off. Those minions are just going so strong. Will they be able to take the turret? It doesn't look like it. Evelyn's just coming up, and he's going to take them. They're going to go for the dragon. That red team dragon play. And they're going to take that completely uncontested. No problems. All the vision on the map is faded. And it looks like Blitzcrank might be out hunting for wards. He's not out hunting for wards. We've got Elise pushing top, Evelyn pushing mid, TF and Nasus are backing right now. We have Fiddlesticks with no wards. Sounds like they've given up on vision. We've still got Blitzcrank. They're gonna go for the Baron, and of course, red team is again completely clueless about it. So they're gonna take this one absolutely no problems. Kha'Zix was up, so he's getting his buff too. Looks like somebody's calling for a dragon. Red team tries to go for Baron, but it's too little, too late. They've already given it up. Blue team moving in from the upper jungle on the red side. Looks like they might be able to catch up Fiddle. There's the hook. He's gonna go down. You can't run away from that. Nasus tried to come back for a second, decided it was not worth it. Ash going in for that inhibitor. Elise trying to get on that Ash. Lands the stun. The burst comes out. She flashes away. Ults the TF. The damage is coming out, but it's not going to be enough. TF goes down. Ash also goes down. We've got so much damage. Kha'Zix joins the fight, and that burst is just too strong. There's not much you can do. Will he be able to save Blitzcrank? He's not going to be able to save the Blitzcrank. And this should be the end. They're going to push for the win. Thank you guys for coming out, checking out this YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please like the video, comment the video, subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this way. Also, if you want to come out and check out my Twitch channel, feel free. www.twitch.tv/ThePyjack. I'm live there almost every night, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in the future. Have a good day, everybody.